The monthly still remains an issue for me. There's just one last place that we need to get out from, and that's the monthly time frame, okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, I still look at the monthly and I'm still worried about if the bottom is in or not. It could be in. It could be in. Some people are saying that this was never a bear flag to begin with, and it was like some sort of a falling wedge. Yeah, maybe on different time frames it does look like a falling wedge, but it's still very clear to me that that's a bear flag. I keep checks on my chart patterns to the best that I can, and this still looks to me like a flag. But it doesn't matter, man. Just because you make a flag doesn't mean you cannot invalidate a flag. I mean, how many times have we seen patterns getting invalidated? Okay, so patterns can still play 80% of the time, but that's just that 20% of the time where you can actually just invalidate the bear flag. And the day you do that, you don't have to get bearish at all. Then you potentially can actually break out of this place, and you could be looking for some new highs, like maybe try to come up to this new resistance line near $29,000. That's where you can actually start to come to, because that's another big influential level in the future. So you have one touch here, second touch right there, one touch right over here. So 30,000 is going to be a big level if you're going to cross 26,000. And to me personally, you do have to cross it, because the weekly is a falling wedge, and that's a bullish pattern, and the falling wedge actually means that it has to go back to the start of the wedge, and that is the start of the wedge is actually the all-time high. So logically, on the RSI side, it makes sense for us to go back up to this place, and I think Bitcoin is still going to do $82,000 in the future. So that's one thing. The second thing is to look at this 4-hour time frame, and now we do have the pattern is there. The pattern is there to actually continue all the way up to $23,200. That's what I'm expecting out of Bitcoin. Of course, I've told you before that we don't want to come to 20,211. If you do come down to 20,211, then this technical target will be invalidated. Okay, just like you can invalidate a bear flag, this is a bull flag actually. And to invalidate a bull flag, you come down to this area. You're not going to have the move to come up here. You don't have any reason. Right now you do have the reason, because as far as you're holding support, you can already see that it was moving sideways, broke out, came down, retested successfully, and now you're still almost trying to move up there. I think even the EMAs are holding pretty good. So you can see the 10 EMAs holding up right there. So yeah, it can actually be the 10 that actually supports the coin, and then you start to push up by Wednesdays and Thursdays until the weekends. You maybe don't even retrace down again. You never know. So can they do something like this? Okay, so let's go back to the monthly, and on the monthly time frame, if they want to do a push up to 23,000, they can do it very quickly. And when they do that, they can dump it very, very quickly as well. So when they dump it, it can actually end up being a wick up to 23K, but you always ended up below the bear flag itself, because this is your bear flag resistance right over there. Okay, you are still at that bear flag resistance, and one can say that you broke down and back tested the bear flag. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay, I personally don't want this to happen. I wish Bitcoin just bottoms out here and goes up, but resistance can't be ignored. I told you this before. A lot of people tried to ignore it. They learned it the hard way, but I never want to ignore a resistance point. Now, for me personally, I don't know what to say, like if this is your bottom or not, but time will tell. Or the other scenario is, instead of actually coming up to 23K and then coming down with a wick, you actually end up to 23 and you push even higher and higher, and you back test 23 again like this, and boom, you destroy this bear flag, and then you close above it, and then you move up to 30,000, you break 30,000, and now you're good to even make a new all-time high. So that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love, peace.